What's up, YouTube? This is James, and I'm back with another Metallica video. Sanitarium, or Welcome Home Sanitarium. This is the lyric video, so it may make it a little easier for me to catch what is being said. Welcome to day, I don't know, 497 of quarantine. At least it seems like it. Not really sure what day it is anymore of the week, but trying to keep a schedule. I've started to feel like I'm in a sanitarium. I don't know how you guys feel if you're on quarantine and having to stay in. I guess we don't have to. I work from home, so most of my days are stuck inside. But with that said, we're going to get into this video. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Subscribers, we're shooting for 500 now by the end of April, so if you can subscribe and you haven't, please do so, or share with your friends if you have the videos and stuff. Maybe they will subscribe. But with that said, let's go ahead and get into Metallica, Sanitarium, or Welcome Home. I'll try not to pause it at all and just talk about it at the end of the video. So let go.
Just labeled mentally deranged. Dream the same thing every night. I see a freedom in my sight. No locked doors, no windows barred, no things to make my brain seem scarred. Sleep, my friend, and you will see the dream is my reality. They keep me locked up in this cage. Can't they see it's why my brain says free? Out there, cannot breathe the open air. Whisper things into my brain, assuring me that I'm insane. They think our heads are in their hands, but violent use brings violent plans. Keep him tight and makes him well. He's getting better, can't you tell? No more can they keep us in. Listen, damn it, we will win. Right, they see it well, but they think this saves us from our Sanitarium.
All right, so that was Metallica, A Welcome Home, A Sanitarium. Sounds like, I would say another kind of deep song, but a song probably about the mental health, obviously. At least on the surface, it sounds like people locked up in a sanitarium, stuck there, maybe made to be crazier than they actually are, because they're being told that they are. The part about being chained to each other, getting better. I think sanitariums or asylums or whatever used to do things like that. They talked about like not seeing, paraphrasing, not seeing the moonlight or not seeing outside, and then your dreams becoming reality. Like basically just every day is the same and it's all like running together. And towards the end it's talking about how the word kill seems so good to him or something like that. So I don't know if that means that just being in the sanitarium has made him crazier and he wants to kill, or possibly killing the people, keeping them in there in order to get out. Because there was some part about, I can't remember exactly what he said about the coming together and like getting out. But it could also just be, like killing yourself to get out, to stop the madness, because they're feeding you these lies that you're crazy. It's costly medicine, stuff like that. So what you've been put in a place to supposedly get better or whatever, but really it's just like a prison. So that's crazy. That like deep on that level. And then you could also think about it like in another way. I mean, you could think about like you could use those words that he said and think of it in a way like how a government will suppress its people, and keep telling the population certain things and feeding them these lines to keep them in their place. Like I don't know what country, you can pick whatever country you want that will do this to their people, but them not having a voice and every day is the same because they have to do the same thing. It's almost like also just like being in a prison somewhere like that. The same type of thing, mindset. There's a lot of ways to kind of apply this. I think obviously it is probably about the sanitarium, but hell, even right now, like just being in quarantine, like a lot of the lyrics hit home for me. Just how every day is the same and it's repeating itself, and it's like not really getting better. You're looking to get out of here, and but man, yeah, because the chained together part, are chained to each other. I can't remember exactly. Got me thinking about that, and I'm thinking about it right now because everyone, inside separately, in your home, yeah, you have all your entertainment and whatever, but you're still kind of. It's almost like the song, if written today, would be about this type of situation, and being like. Put in this place by outside forces that we can't control, and those outside forces are keeping you at bay and keeping you stuck where you are and kind of controlling your life, which is it goes back to being in the sanitarium, especially if you were put there and you weren't supposed to be. I mean, if you were completely sane and they were doing like shock therapy on you or doing other things like that, it's stuff to like keep you down but technically make you better. It's supposed to cure you of whatever it is that you have. Of course I guess I didn't really live in the times where we had like I quote insane asylums or sanitariums, but obviously probably people in them that were crazy and needed to be there, but it still was an inhumane way of doing things, obviously, which is why we don't do it anymore. So good songwriting, again, and it's crazy how it applies to today's situation and what we're all going through. thanks for the suggestion on this one. And of course, the instrumental was just insane. The guitar and the drums at times were just heavy and kind of going ham, which I really like. And James's voice sounds really good in this song. This is Master of Puppets. I'm not sure what year it is. I guess probably late 80s, right? Let me know about that. I think that's right, though. But good song. 2 thumbs up from me. I enjoyed it. I had no idea Metallica was so into, like, and I know I say it probably every damn time now, but so into the first political stuff and like social issues and all that stuff. Who would have thought? I had no idea. My mind is being opened completely like to all these things that I didn't know about. But yeah, there's tons of other thoughts running through my head about the song, but I'm not gonna go into them because they're kind of scattered and all over the place. I wish I was able to listen to it before, get my thoughts together, and then tell you. But sometimes you just can't do that. Obviously, when you're acting, you can't do it. And on this one, it's just got so many different levels of that. I think it's probably best to take it at face value, and it is what it is. That's what they're talking about, and go with that. Yeah, another good one. Again, thanks for the suggestion. Keep them coming. I want to listen to more Metallica, and someone has suggested that I listen to 1 or 2 songs off of the new album, so I will try and do that as well. Just to compare the difference and whatnot. And I've just been told that it's a good album. I was told waiting for it for so long made it even better. So that's cool. I'll try to do that. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Again, shooting for 500 subs. It's supposed to be by the end of the month. We may beat it before that. And if so, let's just keep going and keep growing. And with that said, be safe, guys. We're all locked at our own sanitarium right now, but hopefully we'll get out soon. And until next time, deuces.